Now, before you say anything, yes, I know. My fashion choices are impeccable. I'm not changing my build. My stats are all the same. It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to try the Wacky Wahoo hammer, okay? I just wanted to try it and I realized, you know what? Dual wielding hammers, this technically is an int faith build still. You are looking at an int faith build here because this hammer scales off faith mostly and this one scales off int mostly. And I realized the swords that I was so excited to find and still really, really like, but like they're twin weapons, and the int scaling only matters for the magic sword, and the faith scaling only matters for the fire sword. They only affect those stats. So, like, I could have just dual wielded. I could have just done what I was doing right now. This is an int faith weapon, right here. Dual anything where one scales off one and one scales off the other. That's faith weapon right there. And I've got the horned helmet because it buffs my strength, and this other bit of armor, well, I just needed something slightly lighter weight because I only have 20 endurance, and even the Great Jar's arsenal can only do so much. Anyway, I feel compelled to explore in that direction. Those red flowers, I want to know what that is. But I also feel compelled to explore this ruined town that I have circumnavigated, so I'm going to explore the temple town first. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what's in here, what's going on. Hello, dogs. I don't think I'm going to fight very many things, though. Probably not. Most of these I'm just gonna leave be. Actually, what does this say? Sorry, I need to throw a giant hammer at you. Well, boom! And then the hammer sticks into the wall. That's amazing. What Asher Word do I have on this? Sacred Order. Boom. That's for anti-undead, but I don't think these dogs count as those who live in death. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Past the wall, huh? It's confusing because the last twin weapon I was using used right bumper for the dual attacks instead of left bumper. But this now uses left bumper, so that's confusing. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Of course there's a way past the wall. You just ride up here. Look, it's easy. You just use a magical horse, and then, Look, I never claimed to have all the answers. I only claimed to have a giant hammer. Okay, that's not a throwing attack. I had to test. I had to test if the mounted heavies were also throwing. Did I test that on a different throwing weapon? I can't remember. Anyway. Anywho. Hello, beard. Oh, I can ride inside this. That's neat. This is cool. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring. Trying to figure out... There must be a way past that wall. Yeah. And there's even like a note calling attention to it. So maybe that means that there is an illusory wall. Maybe that means that I won't be crazy to go out of my way looking for an illusory wall. Maybe. I don't think there are items on any of those tombstones going down there, so I don't need to go down there. It's fine. And if there was an item, it would be like a smithing stone or a crafting item. I don't know. I have really appreciated, though, that the DLC has given so many smithing stones out, because there are so many weapons worth buying and, upgrading. There's so many worth upgrading. Imagine if you didn't have a bunch of free smithing stones swimming around. Okay, that guy didn't have a sparkly pot, and he didn't disappear. That means... Oh, right, that's not how the throwing weapons work. That means that that one with the pot... Can this pierce through multiple enemies? Who knows? Anyway, it means he didn't have a ERDTREE fragment or any sacred whatever. It's fine. He had nothing important. We don't need to fight him again. We learned that over at the ruins of... whatever they were called. The Moorth ruins. Yeah. Okay, how do we get in there? How does we get in there? Probably just dropping down from above. We go a different way. Right? there something weird here? Oh no, that's just dirt. That's just dirt. I'm sorry. I don't need to fight all of y'all. I'm just running around, being a doofus, as usual. Yeah, I can drop down from above. That's what I can do. That's how you get around the wall. Why did there even need to be a note on the ground saying that? Wait. But how do I get up there? How do I get above? How do I do it? Were there any particular wordings in this? I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Okay, dog. Dog. Stop. Oh, the first swing is also a hit. That's cool. Okay, I defeated one dog. One evil dog has been defeated. It's fine. There's a piece of candy I missed. How did I miss that? Yeah, maybe there is just an illusory wall somewhere, but I kind of doubt it. I kind of sort of doubt it. There must be some clever way in there. There must be. Surely, surely, surely. Surely, Temple, there must be a way in there. Other than illusory walls. I'm telling you, that one thing in Caelid, it ruined me. It ruined my entire life. Not just my life going forward from that moment of discovering that a cliff wall could be illusory, but it retroactively ruined all the beginning of my life too. From the moment of my birth onwards, it was all retroactively ruined by that cave on the precipice. I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. Not at all. All of my trust issues and paranoia can be sourced back to that one Caelid illusion. That was the worst part of Caelid. That illusory wall. Not the Scarlet Aeonia, not Dragon Barrow supercharged enemies. None of that. It was all just that one wall. Just that one place. Okay. I have satisfied myself that none of those rocks are illusions. Do I want to do that here? Do I really want to do that here? Or do I just want to, like, find a different way? Does this merge onto... No, there's a way to ride around here. I literally just rode around there. So there's no, like, drop down or anything elsewhere. It doesn't link up via a bridge. It's just freestanding. Completely freestanding. Let's explore around here a little bit more, and then I will drag my hammer along all those walls if I have to. I will uncover the secret of that wall. I'll be damned if there isn't a way through that wall. Just like the message said. Just like it said, I have taken up their great, great quest. Their noble purpose of finding a way past that wall. Who wrote that message, actually? I wonder. I wonder. I'm really not seeing anything else around here. Let me explore this a little more. Because there was nothing here. Do you maybe have like a magical key in your inventory? I don't know. You were in a conspicuous location. I feel bad now. I feel real bad now. I don't even remember what that item on that corpse was. Who can say? Who knows? Let's see. No clear way to jump over. It's time. Shame. Shame. I gotta do it. Just in case. I don't think this is the solution. I don't think this is the solution, but you gotta be thorough. Gotta be super thorough. Mega ultra thorough. This would be faster just by just rolling my head into it. Right? Yeah. One of these. Has to be. But I feel like the way they were setting this up, they would have like a clue. A little clue or something, you know? Or maybe there would literally just be a hole that I could have seen with my eyes. With my eyes. If I was paying attention. Who are you? Are these like horn scent murals? I don't know the name for the specific kind of stone carving artwork, but you know, I think that's horn scent. I think it's horn scent. Hey, no. Just say no to evil dogs. Boom. Yeah, I did it. And fully charged throw. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Make your own int faith weapon by just dual wielding other weapons. That is amazing. Okay. Okay. That's amazing. I need to clear this area out, obviously, because I want to search everywhere. And I don't want to get smacked into over and over. It's necessary. It's completely necessary. 100% necessary. I do have some things equipped that are buffing me here. How much actually does Radahn's... Yeah, barely anything. That's barely anything at all. Good. I want it to be barely anything. Did I just hear a summon sign appear in the background? Maybe that was my imagination. Maybe I'm just hallucinating summon signs. Who knows? What is this? That's a piece of candy. How could I ask what that was when of course I know what it was? It's my favorite thing. A piece of candy. I almost fell down. Oh no. Okay, you have glowing eyes. I'm sorry, but like that's a death sentence right there. I have so few runes. I need the glowing eyes. Look at that. That's almost 4,000 runes just from throwing a hammer. I needed that. I needed that. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. That person was savoring that smithing stone 3 or whatever it was. Yeah, smithing stone 3. Savoring the chance to pick that up, and then I just come in and rush him and kill him and take the smithing stone. I'm the worst. Ah, well. Sunk cost fallacy and all that. Where are we going? Ooh, there's something back here. You are sparkly. You see, this one's sparkly. That means they have the ability to disappear and they drop something. A Rao Burrow. Rao Burrow. Crafting item. Relic found at the ancient ruins of Rao. And I've got 4 of them. Oval-shaped stone bearing an engraving. Relic found at the ancient ruins of Rao. In the center of the stone is a small nest-like hole. Once this is inhabited by a sprite, the stone can be used as a ritual implement. So I'm going to find something. I'm going to find something at some point that does something. That's cool. I'm sure it'll be worth it. I'm sure it'll be worth it. 100,000,000%. Anything else here? No? Okay. I love the introduction of all these throwing weapons. I really, really like them. I like them a lot. Okay, I need that little item down there. Whoa! Whoa now. Whoa there. Ugh. Okay, I got it. I got it. All I need to do is jump around using double jump. But not from here. I'll ride all the way around. The slow way. The wrong way. I should have just taken the stairs. That item right there. It's going to change my whole understanding of the game. First try. Easy. ERDTREE fragment. Okay. So I was wrong. As usual. Think about it this, though. Think about this. If I had been right, that would have been kind of creepy, right? Because normally I'm not right. Normally I'm wrong. And so if I was right all of a sudden, you'd be like, who the heck is this guy? I'm used to listening to someone who's wrong. How is this person suddenly right? That would be absurd. I don't want to betray my principles like that by being right about something. So I'll continue to be wrong. Just for the sake of consistency in my personality. It'll all make sense. Any little things here or there? Kicking around a tumbleweed there like a soccer ball? Whoop. Don't slip. Don't slip. Okay, there was a horn scent warrior up here. And I am not a strength build. Remember, this is what an int faith build looks like. What you are looking at here is peak int faith build. Right here. I have so many spells equipped, and I'm not even using them. Not even using any of them. Maybe I should use them. Okay, I don't want you interrupting the fight. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I'll respawn everyone, it's fine. Okay. There was a powerful warrior somewhere around here. I spotted through my scope of the telling variety. Oh, that was a long cast animation. You're already frostbitten. Gosh, you are fast at advancing. Okay. I need to find an opening. And boom. I retreated all the way back. That was terrible performance on my part. But I lived, so was it really that bad after all? Maybe it was good. Maybe I did good. Dag the cheerful, you did good. Not good as in the moral sense, but like you fought okay enough to not die. Because you panic rolled backwards 17 times in a row. I was not counting. If that actually was 17 rolls backwards in a row, then that was just a coincidence. I did not count that. Not even a little. Nothing was counted. What's up here? Probably a little chest or something? There's actually a lot up here. Quite a lot indeed. Can I drop down there? It does look like you can drop down there. There's stuff down there. I'll drop down there later. So you can also drop down here. It's probably a similar place. I'll drop down later. I'll do all of that later. First, what's in here? A little chest with a little item, with a little bit of information. Two-handed sword talisman. Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. The horned warriors were fitting figureheads for the military might of the tower they kept watch over, their deft attacks slashing through any and all foes. Is that in the same category as the axe talisman? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I gotta put this one away because it's been replaced by this. But yeah. And it just enhances two-handed weapons, so that's good, right? Like, this twin blade talisman is terrible at enhancing twin blades. It's bad. Twin blades might be one of the worst weapons to use this talisman with. But this one, this just straight up does what it says. And that's pretty good. That's really good. I'm getting good talismans here. I'm getting real good talismans. The pearlescent shield talisman, for instance, I could probably use against a boss that does a lot of elemental damage. I could, like, you know, pick a shield that has really high elemental resistance against that type of element, and then use it against the boss that deals that type of element, and I could have a shield against an elemental damage boss, and it could be good. Could be real good. Okay, what is the point of this whole thing? Did someone just kind of model this and be like, yeah, that's cool, and then nothing ever got put here? Or am I missing something obvious? Obvious. Obvious. I don't know. I don't know. I'll drop down that other way, though, and see if there's something there. And yes, I'll check for illusory walls. I'm gonna do it. You know I am. Who built this? This is some Yarnamite architecture here. What craziness is this? No one can access that without magical horses or other such contrivances. Who did all this? It's rather strange, isn't it? Rather strange indeed. Can I manage this? No. Can't believe that didn't kill me. Can't believe that didn't kill me. I'll go back there later and see if there were any illusory walls. But for now, I might as well fill up. Might as well fill up. Also, I'm probably not going to use Zamor Ice Storm. Probably not. Although it is a storm effect, which means this could be buffed by the storm buffing talisman and helmet and things. Yeah. I'll give Rings of Spectral Light another go, okay? I'll give them another chance. I'll try to find use cases for them. Not against fast enemies, not against enemies that are really close to you. It is... Look, the Kindreds of Rot. Oh... You ain't no Forager Brood. You are nasty. Oh, I bet those do so much damage. These are souped up Kindreds. Okay, but this time I have a hammer. Oh, 1,000. These have a lot of health. That costs so much stamina. And big stomp. Biggest stomp. I did it. The double hit. The double hit with the hammer. Boom. It would probably do more damage if I two-handed it, wouldn't it? And also if I hit, you can really scuttle. You're one of them scuttlebugs, ain't ya? Gotcha. Okay. So these crimson Kindred of the Rot. They have like conical heads. Like spirally heads, sort of. Are those spirals? I think they're spirals. Is that what they've always looked like? Am I just not remembering? I could have gotten a good long look at the Forager Brood, but I didn't. I just kind of said hello and left. Oh, you can't hide these things from me. You just can't hide these things from me. I always find them, except for when I don't find them. But when I don't find them, I don't know that I didn't find them, and so I think I always find them. You just can't hide these things from me. I'm too good. I'm too good at pressing my nose against every random corner of the map. Except for all the ones that I don't. You understand what I'm saying. You understand. What's up here? I'm taking that Spirit Spring. I'm taking it. I'm going up high into the sky. Oh me, oh my. I'm also hitting... Okay. That's another grave bird. Can I one-shot? This is like a magic hammer. I don't know how they deal with magic damage. Maybe if it was a fire hammer, it would be better. And bonk. How did that miss? Ooh. Ooh. That was a lot. That was a lot of flames all at once. I almost died. I coulda, shoulda, woulda died. Okay. So clearly there's something rot related and something grave related up there. Could that be the last of the Gravebird set? You see that one move? That one's real. But no, I'm taking the Spirit Spring that I found. That was honestly not as, like, secret as I made it out to seem when I found that thing. There are a lot of routes to go here. A lot of ways to go a lot of different places. And a lot of little items to pick up. Just white flesh mushrooms. Where are we going? Woohoo! Templetown Ruins. There's just a little chest up here. And an item up there. Don't think I missed it. Don't think I missed it. It's definitely just a crafting material, though. Crafting material or stone or rune. It was stone. My second guess was right. But this must be like something. It's a crafting material. My first guess was right about the chest. Is this the only way we can go from there? From that Spirit Spring? Is that it? Is there something in the other direction? Let's try. Boom. Because we can take this whatever direction we want. There was nothing. Okay. That's fine. Where does this go then? Hello, friend. Don't worry. You're safe today, for the moment. Where are we going? We're heading due east. Don't throw rocks at me. I'm on a horse. You might hit the horse. Why do you hate horses? What has this horse ever done to you other than bear the apostle of destruction into your lands? Okay, lots of people are throwing lots of rocks. And I've had it up to here with it. Okay, I'm leaving. Your rock deterrent was successful. Have I just circled back to where I was before? Am I right back where I was? I can't even tell where I am. I can't tell where I'm going. I'm lost. Oh no, we're just back here again. Oh yeah, that's the spirit spring we took up to the Nameless Mausoleum, right? This was the little canyon we saw, and I decided not to explore it first. That makes sense. It all comes around full circle, and we've been up there too. I've been up there and there wasn't anything. Cool, cool, cool. It's just different routes to access different places. This route actually would have been closer to the site of Grace had I taken it first. Yeah, I could have gone this way. But would I have gone that way? I don't know. Okay, so what's with this rot area? The kindred of rot are definitely at large, and they are more scarlet than ever before. So what's the deal? Melania 2 Electric Boogaloo, the Squeakquel? Back in the Habit? Judgment Day? You right there. No, don't disappear. Take this hammer. It'll help you. There were some traps and things. Fire Spirit Stone. Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook. I bet the Fire Spirit Stone is what can be crafted from those other things that I found. Because I found these, the Rao Burrow. Uses FP to release a fire sprite that bounces along the ground. Scales with int and faith, but mostly arcane. Yeah, inhabited by a fire sprite. Uses FP to release a fire sprite that bounces along the ground. The sprite pierces through enemies, dealing fire damage. Of all the sprites, the fire sprites are said to be the most boisterous in nature. Sprites! Fairies! We're getting somewhere. Let's see, and that's for crafting the Fire Sprite Stone. Crafting techniques left by the horn-scent academics who studied the ancient ruins of Rao. Details techniques for working with sprites thought lost to antiquity. So the ruins of Rao are associated with sprites, then. Interesting, interesting. Where are these things? There they are. I shall wield them. Oh no, I have been poisoned. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. You jerks. Okay. These traps are really, really something, ain't they? Okay, now when they're all bunched up and they don't know I'm here, I'm gonna sneak up and fully charge. And then, boom. Ooh. I can't talk. Too much stuff is going on. I got 2 of them with that. I can't believe it. Oh, there's stuff to my right. I mean my left. Stage right. It's fine. Hey, you. Oh, you staggered me out of my big move. That was wise. Because my big move is very big. Oh, you're so scuttly. You're so scuttly. I like it. Good job scuttling. You're very good at that. You should be, considering all of the disturbingly humanoid limbs that you have. Oh, that's amazing. And then I teleport it back into my hand and crit. Oh! This is why I change up weapons all the time. This is why I do it, just to see all the cool moves that they animated. The cool moves are cool. I like them. I like them quite a lot. Man, even without the debuffing hat, my current FP is still less than my max endurance visually on the bar. That's crazy. That's crazy. It made sense to de-invest from FP, though, because I'm much less of a wizard than I thought I was going to be. Hello, Gravebeard. I'm gonna throw a hammer at a bird. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'm gonna throw a hammer at a bird again. And then again. And then again. Risk-free, strength build, ranged combat. Gosh, that is a good hammer. That is a good hammer. If you wielded this just as a pure strength build, two-handed, you could two-hand it, and then also apply the two-handed... Yeah, how much does that... Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. So does this hammer not count as a two-handed weapon, even though I'm two-handing it? That's interesting. So only specific weapons that are, like, meant to be two-handed. That means that this hammer isn't meant to be two-handed. I'm unsure about that. I'm unsure about all of that. Let us hunt gravebirds, as our ancestors once did, sneaking through the underbrush with giant hammers. Okay, I'm gonna activate this. Oh, but that doesn't... That's not like the Mikola buff. Does that even apply to these gravebirds? Let's see. Let's see how much damage this does. One-shots it. That's pretty good. Here. And boom! Oh, one shot. You love to see it. You love to see it. What is this? Gravebird's Black Quill armor. I haven't even found the helmet of the original armor. So this is like a heavier version of it. This is like this. Midriff exposing. This is still midriff exposing, but it has the cloak. Does it have special effects or something? It enhances jumping attacks. You have an option other than the raptor's black feathers. So if you want to enhance jumping attacks, boom, you have another option. All you need to do is go into the DLC, super, 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 super deep. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Gravebird. Featuring a cape of black deathbird feathers, it enhances jumping attacks. Gravebirds are ancient golems, created to guard the spirit graves, bulwark, all manners of death, over the drift. Yeah, okay. Okay. Look at this. I'm a magical bird. I'm a magical flying bird. Okay, just for right now, let's go full deathbird. Where is the outfit? Where did it go? Where did it come from and where did it go? There it is. And I can replace this with the bracelets. Yeah, I'm very lightly armored all of a sudden. Can I get away with switching off of that now? I can. I can completely switch off of it. Good. What do I want for throwing attacks, huh? What do I want? What do I want? How much does Marika's Soar Seal buff this damage by? A tiny bit. Not very much, though. What do I want? Who do I want? Where can this go? Yeah, I'll just do that. Because why not? Why not? I am now Oh, wait, no, that's what I had wanted to do. Duh. I'd wanted to put this on. All the jump attack. All the jump attack buffing. I hear a scarab. A scare-ub. Ho ho ho. Look at what I have become. Look at what has become of Deg the Cheerful. Amazing. Amazing. I just need to replace my offhand Great Hammer with something that isn't Crusade related. Like, I wish I had upgraded the Beast Claw Hammer. That would have been a good thing to offhand. Would have looked like fit the rest of this costume better. Okay, where indeed is this shimmery thing? It's over there. Perfect. I'll go there at once, immediately, after I get this piece of candy. Oh, and there's an item there and another one of these. Okay, hold on. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna live. I can't believe I lived. I thought I would die. I was sure that I would die, but I lived. That thing is gonna come down here and kill me. Not if I get it first. Bonk. That is never gonna get old. That's never gonna get old. What are you gonna do? Stay up there and spam ranged attacks? Well, I got ranged attacks too. Of course they miss. They miss very frequently. Oh, he just wanted to play soccer. Thank you, Scarlet Kindred of Rot, whatever you are. I'm jumping up there. I'm jumping up there to thank you personally. At close range with a fully buffed double jumping attack. There we go. Got there in the end. I'm persistent. I wanted to do that, so I made sure I did that. And now it's been done. Preserving boluses. What are you saying? Are you saying I'm gonna need that? Huh? I am invincible. I'm invincible. Oh, you're hard to hit sometimes. I have obviously not had much practice with the double bonk strat. I'm used to two-handing one weapon as a strength build. This whole jumping thing, I'm still not fully there with the double hammers, but I'll get there. It's amazing. It's simply amazing. Alright. That's the canyon. Is it that the canyon? No. No, that's the cave where I got the recipe for the thing that I still haven't used. Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming together. My brain is catching up very slowly to where things are at. There it is. I see a horned warrior off to the right. Okay. Big throw. Good. Oh, it's fast. It's fine. It's mine. I got it. The poison flower blooms twice? What the heck? That's like a Melania quote. What the heck is that doing here? I haven't killed Melania in this save file, so like, it's not like her spirit could wind up here or something. The poison flower blooms twice. I can't even see what's happening there. Is that a flying kick? What is that even depicting? Oh, it's like a spear coming out of the foot. Any melee armament. The poison flower blooms twice, conjures stingers of scarlet rot from below to stab the enemy. Landing a follow-up attack on a foe already inflicted with poison or rot deals massive damage in one fell swoop. That's a little confusing. I'll need to try that out and see what it is. See what it is. I still haven't forgotten the idea of briefly switching to an arcane build just to see how it is. And I could put that on something, probably. That's kind of like the poison moth flight Ash of War. It triggers extra damage if they're already poisoned. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's a way for poison builds to kind of close the gap a bit. Jump. Oh, I thought I could jump again. I'm very lightly armored now. And jump. And jump the other way. Use up all my stamina. Gotcha. Gotcha. I practiced in Belarus. I practiced, I tells ya. I learned something. In spite of it all, I managed to learn something in my squishy little brain. My pulpy little brain. I learned a thing once. And I just never got over it. I've been so proud of learning a thing once ever. Okay. You get vibes sometimes. You get field boss vibes. You get ulcerated tree spirit dropping out of nowhere vibes. And I'm getting those vibes. Have I been up there yet? I don't think I've been up there yet. Probably because that's very high altitude up there. Yeah, there's like a break up there. Deg the Cheerful, you look magnificent. Magnificent, I tells ya. Where are we going? What am I doing? My floofy robe compels me to jump to further and greater heights. Like this place. Aha. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. There's nothing up here. Literally nothing up here. A big old sheep. A big old sheep and that's it, and it would have been easier to go over here anyway. Okay, this is now going north. This is confusing. Ravine North. Temple Town Ruins. Ancient Ruins Base. Neat. Cool. I'll ride along this wall and see where it goes. It goes to Giganto Cliff, leading into darkness. Do I need to jump down there? I don't think I need to jump down there. I think that's death. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. That's why it's dark. Maybe I'd be able to see what was down there if it wasn't nighttime. Maybe I could have rested at that convenient site of grace and made it daytime, so that I could more clearly see what the heck I was doing. But I didn't. So it's fine. It's all fine. This is impossible to find pieces of candy in here. Wait a second. Horn-strewn excrement. This is a pile of crap. This is a huge pile of crap. A huge pile of crap. Found underfoot in places like forests where beasts dwell. Wait, is this beasts that have eaten horned creatures? That makes sense. Like the gold-tinged excrement. Okay, of a large carnivorous beast containing fragments of horns, found underfoot, yeah. It is said that the deadliest of the horned predators enjoy the sport of hunting and devouring other horned creatures. Yikes. And that is a big poop. What could have left this biggest of all poops here? That's a formidable poop. One not to be meddled with. Not to be taken lightly, this poop. These ancient ruins. These ancient... That's just a bear. That's just a bear. Gosh darn it, it's a bear. Frickin' rune bears. Maybe this is a different kind of bear, though. Maybe that's not a rune bear. Maybe that's a horn bear. Does that bear have horns? Do those horns have a bear? Let me eat my crab. And... boom! Yes! Oh, yeah, you do damage. I'm lightly armored as well. Do you have the same moveset as always? Can I heal? Yes. Yeah, you're just a normal rune bear. I've fought you a billion times before, and I'll fight you a billion times more. I forgot to remix my physics, so it's probably buffing damage that I don't even deal. It's probably still buffing fire damage from the Rolana boss fight. Oh, I still don't ever manage to dodge that one attack. I'm not inflicting any status effects either. Boom. I think rune bears are probably pretty resistant to frostbite because they have fur and stuff. What you doing? No. Just say no. I dodged it! I finally dodged the charge attack. Just say no to rune bear related violence. I'll use the fire sprite stone on the next thing I see. How about that? I'll use it. But not in water. I feel like that would extinguish it. What is that over there? Oh, that's just another one that I rode past. I just blithely did not see it, and I rode past it. Am I really going to fight all the rune bears in the universe? I mean, I might as well. I really might as well, you know? While I'm in the neighborhood. While I'm here. Okay, don't you ruin this for me, boar. No. No, don't you dare. Boar? You ruined it. You ruined everything. Now look. Look what you did, boar. Oh, they really do catch up. They really do catch up to you. Hot dang. Hot diggity dang, they catch up. Rolling backwards from rune bears is a mistake. I should have learned that lesson a million billion years ago, because they keep advancing forward with those attacks. Dang, that physic actually lasted a long time. Let me remix it while I'm thinking of it. It doesn't make sense to have it on energy damage. What am I doing? Are these my new moves? Are these my new dance? This is the worst dance ever. Deg the Cheerful, what are you doing? Contain yourself. Have some dignity. Stone Barb Cracked Tear. Yeah. Stone Barb Cracked... Or maybe enhances charge attacks, because I'm doing the charged up throws with the hammer. I did test charging the throws massively improves their damage, just like with melee attacks. It's a thing. It is a thing. I don't need to pick up my runes. I bet there's nothing past those bears. I bet there is not a single thing beyond that bear. It's kind of boring fighting these bears over and over. I fought so many of them in the base game. I don't need to fight every bear. I can pick my battles. I can pick my bear battles. I can fight the bare minimum of bears. Yeah. But I should double check that that bear that was scraping against the tree didn't have some kind of item drop right next to it that I would need to defeat it in order to pick up safely. I wouldn't need to defeat it in order to pick anything up. There's nothing there. Look at that. There's nothing there. I thought that was another one of those boars breaking my stealth. Yeah, let's just ride up into the woods, ignoring that river down there, even though the river is probably where everything important is. Oh no, there's something up here. See, there's a pile of rocks. Amazing. I would have missed the pile of rocks had I not come up here. Is that horn-strewn excrement? So I found the biggest pile of poop first. That is a really big pile of poop. Okay. Boom. Again, rolling backwards. And boom. Okay. I tried to eat crab. I'm dumb. I shouldn't have eaten the crab. Yeah, because when you make it go try to turn around, that's when its attacks are easier to dodge. That's when it's easier to dodge. Boom. And big boom. And then a multi-hit combo. Okay. I hear some thumps. I hear some thumps. I don't want this to be a 2v1. I don't want... You just killed an innocent squirrel, didn't you? Oh, I went underneath the lock-on point there. That ruined me camera. It ruined me camera. Boom. And... okay, that was greedy. That was a little greedy. How are you still alive? Magic Pixel of Health. Magic Pixel of Health. Hot dang diggity, I did it. I beat a bear again. Now this poor squirrel that died, where did it die? Something dropped an item somewhere. There it is. I'm sorry, squirrel. I'm sorry. You had so much to live for. Tending to the branches of the ERDTREE or the Skadu tree, I can only imagine. Rest in peace, squirrel. Rest in peace. But you didn't drop an item. Why am I grieving? You didn't drop an item. Where was the item? I saw an item somewhere. I have priorities. I have priorities, dang it. And they're extremely selfish in their motivations. I need to pick... I don't even know what I picked up. I picked up poop. That's what I was excited about. Dung. Manure. Fecal materials of the bear. I was expecting to find some crazy like, horned predator in here. And all I'm finding is a bunch of bears. They could have at least slapped some horns onto the rune bears and been like, oh, they're horn bears now. They're horn bears now. Do I really need to fight that thing? Do I? I think I can sneak, okay? Watch me. Watch me be the stealthiest guy. The stealthy... No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. No. We aren't doing this. No, I was stealthy. I was stealthy. I was so stealthy. Look what you've made me do. Hey, I dodged backwards. I said I wouldn't do that. And jumping attack. And jumping attack. Oh. I hate that you can chain that together. I hate it. Even though I can chain all my moves together, it's a double standard. How have I not staggered you yet? Other than the first time. I don't understand staggering. And boom, boom. I did it again. I did it again. The excrement even said that horned beasts, horned carnivores, like to eat horned animals. But these bears, I don't think they have horns. I haven't seen any horns on them. I haven't seen a single one. The deadliest of the horned predators. Yeah, so these can't be the deadliest of the horned predators. These are just bears. They're not the deadliest of the horned predators. That's a summon thing. That is a summoning thing. There's something down there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a red bear. That's the bear that guy built his entire identity on. Leather headband, gloried attire, leather arm wraps, leather leg wraps. Okay, let me just observe this bear. That bear has horns. See? Right there. That's what's been leaving the poop. Oh no! The red bear almost saw us. Let's read the lore. New armor sets. I love finding new armor sets. Okay. Leather headband, worn by Highland warriors made of woven leather. The white favor represents their home settlement. Highland warriors are known to be hunters of bears. To them, there is no act more glorious than the subjugation of a savage beast. That seems culturally unsustainable. I don't think the bear population can handle that. What does this say? Traditional garb of Highland warriors made from woven fabric and finished with fur. This garment is made from fabrics with both blue and red patterns. That would probably go well with those swords that I've been wielding. Although this looks more rustic, and those look more like fancy. They're like fancy, pretentious swords. Red pattern fabrics were allowed only to those who hunted bears, the greatest and most glorious of the Highlanders. Neato, neato. Kept the wearer warmer. Yeah. Sturdy leather. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. But I'm keeping on my Gravebird stuff for now. Even though that stuff looks really cool. That bear is a proper boss, I bet. That's a boss bear. Remember that one random bear that I found in a random place that had kind of reddish fur, and I was like, huh, this bear has 4 times as much health as a normal bear. I wonder why. Maybe that was a red bear cub. That's what I believe now. I'm going to put a big old skull on the map. Going to put a nice little skull on the map because I do not currently have my physique. I would like to come back with my physique filled. I did not need to fight all those rune bears. I will never fight them again. Unless I need to, in which case I will. But unless I do, I won't. Yeah, there are other routes to take, anyway. There are other routes to take there. That work better. Let me explore this. Let me see where we're going. That bear I don't need to agitate at all. Riding out here. This is where I said I thought a field boss would spawn, but now I've changed my mind. What the... Who allowed this to happen? Who gave scorpions wings? That's not okay. That's not okay. No. No, I don't want to hear it. Entomologists, shut up. You don't get to have this. No, no, no. Arachnids don't get wings. That's what I'm saying. I don't quite one-shot it with that. Or two-shot it, rather. You know, I would two-shot it if I swapped this for attack power of arrows and bow. I don't think that would apply. I don't think that would apply. And I'll two-hand it because it has enough strength scaling that that could make a difference. Now I should be able to just 2 fully charged throws. Oh, but it deals less damage from far away, so no. And whoop. Gosh, this is satisfying to just have a powerful melee weapon that is also a powerful range weapon. This might be my favorite range weapon in the entire game. Is just these hammers and spears and things. Can I headshot you? Ho ho, I think that was a headshot. And boom. Okay, so I can either sneak past the bears to fight that bear, or I can go past these flying scorpion atrocities. I think I'm gonna stick with the bear. With the bear sneaking strategy. Ah, good. It's like a crab hammer, but on giant scorpions. Hiya. Double hammer. Double hammer time. Okay, I'm putting this back. I'm putting it back the way it was, the way it's supposed to be. I'll test the arrow sting talisman to see if it has weird interactions with thrown weapons later. Maybe I already tested that and forgot. That happens a lot, honestly. Forgot to turn my lantern back on. These little embedded gravestones. I swear. I swear. The bane of my friggin' existence, these little embedded gravestones making me think there's an item when there ain't. When there ain't no item at all. No item to speak of at all. Highlanders, which highlands are they of? I'm curious. Are these the highlands? Are these the ruins? I didn't examine the corpse that I picked those off of, actually. I should have done that. I should have examined more closely. Was that important? No. It was unimportant. Not important at all. Who am I hearing? That was probably just a goat rolling around. They love rolling around. They enjoy it. It's probably really good cardio exercise to roll around like that. Although I wonder if it gives them like back pain or something. Goat, do not attack me. You don't have horns, so you're not going to attack me. And whoop, 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 whoop. That's never gonna get old. That's never gonna get old. You! Oh, I almost hit the goat. I almost hit the goat. I would have felt so bad. Running heavy! Running heavy! Goat, get out of the way! Running heavy! Oh, that's really strong. That's a fast way of throwing it. The running heavy throws. That's rapid fire. That's just real rapid fire. Get down here. Oh. Hiya. Okay, no. Not the jumping attack. Let me get my stamina back a little bit. In fact, you know what? You know what? You're up there, I'm down here. What does it matter? I think, yeah, they're weak to lightning. Maybe? Maybe they're weak to lightning? I don't know. Let me try one more. Yeah, that seemed to work by locking onto that owl. I hit my intended target. Definitely wasn't the owl the whole time. Definitely not. Definitely not. They wouldn't put scorpions up there. Oh, this is another catacomb, isn't it? They wouldn't put scorpions up there if there wasn't also something up here worth getting to, other than the owl. Why am I the worst person? Could I maybe not be the worst person instead of being the worst person? Okay. Big bear back there. Over there, actually. But these are Rosis statues. These are Rosis statues and coffins and stuff. You can't be activated, right? Yeah, you don't have your magic. That's okay. I don't need you to guide me. I know the way. It seems pretty obvious. Hey, there's more of these guys. Okay. Okay, now I have to see what it looks like. I'm gonna run away. And then running throw. This hammer is bigger than they are. Quick stomp. And fully charged throw. And another fully charged throw. You only need that little bit of stamina. I wonder if this does bonus headshot damage. I wonder. I could do that all day. That's amazing. But yeah, there were Vulgar Militia around that other catacomb too, so maybe we'll find another corpse surrogate of Godwyn. Like a stand-in Godwyn face corpse, here in the Shadowlands.
Stop! Avert your gaze from me! I beg, look away! Ah!
Yeah, I feel that way sometimes too. I understand. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me! Having one of those days. I understand completely. Yeah, that's the stuff we need to burn up there. That's the stuff we're gonna burn. Because we just burn every tree we see, I guess. That's just how we roll. Burning all of the trees all of the times. Oh, hello there. Here, let me give you a house cooling present. And then a quick stop. You were clever to jump onto that, or over that, around that. Why? Oh, because I'm two-handed. That makes sense. You see, I needed to just do massive overkill against that one individual Vulgar Militia. Obviously. I'm scouting out the area a little bit. This is getting back towards the big bad bear, of whom I am definitely afraid. Who's afraid of the big bad bear? Me. That's it. That's the end of the song. Ooh, what is this? Greater Potentate's Cookbook. Is this going to be a heavy jar of poop? The heaviest of all poop jars? Hefty fetid pot. I kind of don't want to craft that. Look, you are attacking Torrent. The punishment is death. But yeah, I don't want to craft a giant, heavy jar full of poop. You know? I just don't wanna. Okay, the red bear is over there. You see it lumbering about. Lumbering through the mists. This is basically like the Mistwood, but it's not in the same place as the Mistwood in this world. It's different. If my theory that this is a cutout of the Lands Between is true, then this area that I'm in would border this part of the Altus Plateau and Liurnia, where the old palace ruins are over here. I want to get this last little patch over here, because I've always thought it was weird on the map that there's this gigantic waterfall here. Like, this is not natural. Something is missing from the middle here. So I want to learn. I want to learn. We'll see later, though. Let's go into that catacomb, and I think that's where I'll pick back up next session. This was a very ambly, rambly, exploring through the wilderness section. I could use a good catacomb. And I'll probably give the dual hammers a break. I just wanted to prove to myself that dual hammers are, in fact, an int faith weapon combo. If you would fuse them. You can make anything be anything. I'll put the Divine Beast Froststop back onto my Scorpion River Catacombs. Neato. Neato. That's a cool name. Scorpion River Catacombs. I still think this will be the best site of grace for accessing that, though. For accessing the Red Bear. So, until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe, and throw giant hammers.